question.
Yeah.
Earlier we discussed the laws of Lashon Hara.
Yes.
If one happened to listen to Lashon Hara and then subsequently he regrets and he says, I have sinned, I was surprised that it seemed to be enough, so to speak, meaning that the person doesn't have to go in and ask for forgiveness against that party against which the Lashon Hara was spoken. Should the person go and ask for forgiveness every time he happens to hear Lashon Hara, or it's enough to say to Hashem, I have sinned and I'm not going to do it again, I regret it sincerely in my heart?
Well, what we discussed tonight, if a person wants to do tshuva, if he will change his opinion about the person for good, then he doesn't have to ask any forgiveness. Not only that, the person we spoke about before, person speaking Lashon Hara, does he have to ask forgiveness from the person he spoke about? It's very difficult to tell somebody, I spoke Lashon Hara about you. I said you're this. I said one of the hardest things to do. So Chafetz Chaim tells us that if we want to get out of that and be free from going and embarrassing ourselves and telling us, I spoke Lashon Hara about you, please forgive me, if we could go back to the person we spoke to and tell him, I made a mistake. It was silly for me to speak to Lashon Hara because I found out that really wasn't true, and really was the real reason why he did it, and he was not bad for what he did. If we can change the person's opinion that we spoke about, we gave him a bad name, and now we're able to change that, so we don't have to go and ask forgiveness anymore because there's nothing to forgive about. But if we can't do that, that's a whole controversy about that. So am I allowed to go to tell somebody for my personal forgiveness and make that person feel bad? So I spoke Lashon Hara about you. Did about me? Spoke Lashon Hara. What did you say about me? It's a very difficult thing to do. So the best thing is not to speak in the beginning. But if we do speak, the next best thing is to go and rectify what we did and try to change the person's opinion. If we gave them a bad opinion about the person, now to try to change it, and he won't feel bad. He won't think badly about the person anymore.
Thank you.
That's what was words of the Chafetz Chaim.
That's a very important point, because I oftentimes was thinking I should be running around to people and saying, I happen to overhear Lashon Hara against you. And that would have been putting other people in a bad light in a way that these people spoke.
And you make the person feel very bad.
And the person would feel bad, and I would look like an idiot.
So if you don't believe Lashon Hara, you're free.
So it's better not to believe, and every time you hear Lashon Hara, maybe on the counter side, one should basically look for positives in this person.
Right.
Try to improve the opinion of the person.
Right.
As an offset.
Right.
Okay, thank you.